When it comes to NFL defensive dominance, one name stands above the rest, and it belongs to not one, but two brothers, J.J. Watt and T.J. Watt. One dominated the 2010s, the other is rewriting records right now in the 2020s. Two freak athletes, two defensive nightmares, one family. But the question remains, who is better? J.J. Watt, the elder brother, is already a certified legend. He's retired, respected, and revered. He's done it all. Defensive Player of the Year honors, Pro Bowls, iconic moments, and community impact. T.J. Watt, the younger sibling, isn't just trying to match that legacy. He's threatening to surpass it. He's still playing, still improving, and somehow still getting more dangerous. The scary part, he might not have even hit his peak yet. Born just 5 years apart in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, both brothers shared not just a name, but a path, an upbringing rooted in discipline, hard work, and competition, a journey through the University of Wisconsin, a relentless rise into the NFL spotlight. But once they hit the pros, their paths began to diverge in fascinating ways. J.J., whose full name is Justin James Watt, had to fight his way into recognition. After initially playing tight end at Central Michigan, he transferred to Wisconsin and made a name for himself on defense. No one handed him anything. He earned every rep, every snap, and every accolade. In 2011, the Houston Texans saw enough to make him their 11th overall pick, and that's when the legend began. From the moment he stepped on the field, J.J. Watt played like a man possessed. His motor didn't stop, his hands were violent, his instincts were elite. He wasn't just good, he was dominant. Quarterbacks dreaded him, offensive coordinators game planned around him, analysts ran out of adjectives to describe him, and then 5 years later, enter T.J. Watt. Born Trent Jordan Watt in 1994, T.J. watched his big brother blaze a trail and decided to take his own torch and run with it. But unlike J.J., T.J. wasn't overlooked. He had hype, he had expectations, he had a legacy to live up to, and somehow he exceeded it. Drafted 30th overall by the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2017, TJ wasted no time making an impact. From his rookie year onward, he became a cornerstone of Pittsburgh's defense. Sacks, forced fumbles, tipped passes, game-saving plays. You name it, he delivered. Statistically, both brothers are monsters in their own right. J.J. Watt played 151 NFL games. In that time, he racked up 586 total tackles, 114.5 sacks, 27 forced fumbles, 17 fumble recoveries, 2 interceptions, and 3 defensive touchdowns. These are first ballot Hall of Fame numbers that reflect not just consistency, but sheer dominance. There were seasons where JJ looked like he might break the sack record, and in multiple seasons he did break offenses. Now let's look at TJ, who through 121 games already has 462 total tackles, 108 sacks, 33 forced fumbles, 12 fumble recoveries, 7 interceptions, and 1 defensive touchdown. With 30 fewer games, TJ is right there in sacks and actually leads in forced fumbles and interceptions. He's more of a turnover magnet, he's more efficient, he's more specialized, and he's not done yet. When it comes to accolades, J.J. Watt still holds the edge, but not by much. He's a 3-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year, a 5-time First-Team All-Pro, a 5-time Pro Bowler, a member of the NFL 2010's All-Decade Team, and a Walter Payton Man of the Year Award winner. That's not just football greatness, that's cultural impact. That's a legacy that transcends the field. TJ, while younger and still active, has already piled up 1 Defensive Player of the Year award, 4 first-team All-Pro selections, 7 Pro Bowl appearances, and 3 sack titles. And that 2021 season, it wasn't just impressive, it was historic. TJ became only the 2nd player in NFL history to record 22.5 sacks in a single season, tying the legendary Michael Strawn. That year, he also had 5 forced fumbles and a slew of momentum-shifting plays that put him squarely in MVP conversations. To truly compare JJ and TJ Watt, you need to understand how they played, not just what they achieved, because their styles reflect not only different bodies and positions, but different eras of NFL defense. J.J. Watt was the prototype of a modern, versatile defensive lineman. He could line up as a 5-tech defensive end in a 3-4 system, shift to 3-tech in passing downs, or even stand up and blitz off the edge. He was scheme-proof. No matter where you put him, he won. He wasn't just a run stopper or a pass rusher, he was both, and more. His hand-eye coordination made him elite at knocking down passes. He once had 16 passes defended in a single season. That's the kind of stat you'd expect from a cornerback, not a defensive lineman. TJ Watt, by contrast, is pure chaos in motion, a classic 3-4 outside linebacker with a modern twist. He thrives on the edge, where his first step is often too fast for tackles to handle. He doesn't waste motion, his spin move is surgical, his strip sack timing is uncanny. If JJ was a sculptor, methodical, powerful, patient, then TJ is a demolition expert. He doesn't finesse you, he detonates your protection. Statistically, their styles show up in different metrics. JJ had more total tackles. TJ has more splash plays, forced fumbles, interceptions, quicker pressures. One overwhelms you with presence. The other shocks you with violence. It's easy to forget how bad some of those Houston Texans teams were without JJ Watt. And yet, when he was healthy, they were always in the hunt. He elevated every teammate, every snap, every unit. In many ways, he was Houston football. Teammates called him a perfectionist, a lunatic in the weight room, a leader by example. And when Hurricane Harvey devastated Houston in 2017, it was JJ Watt, not a mayor or a celebrity, who stepped up, raising over $40 million in relief funds. Now contrast that with TJ's role in Pittsburgh. He didn't need to save the franchise. The Steelers already had 6 Super Bowls, already had legends like Jack Lambert, James Harrison, and Troy Polamalu. But what TJ has done is extend that legacy. Through quarterback injuries, coaching changes, and roster retools, TJ Watt has been the anchor, the constant, the one guy you can count on to wreck the game when it matters most. In essence, JJ Watt built a culture. TJ Watt is upholding one. JJ Watt's legacy is written in stone. 12 seasons, 3 DPOI awards, an all-decade team nod, a Walter Payton Award, and a Hall of Fame induction waiting for him the moment he becomes eligible. There's no asterisk, no controversy, just respect. TJ Watt's legacy, on the other hand, is still being shaped, but what he's accomplished already is mind-blowing. In fewer than 9 full seasons, he's nearly matched JJ career sack total. He's already a multiple-time sack leader. He's broken the Steelers' all-time sack record, surpassing James Harrison. If TJ remains healthy for 3 to 5 more elite seasons, we're not just talking about him being better than JJ. We're talking all-time greatness, Lawrence Taylor territory, Reggie White conversations, Strom, DeMarcus Ware, and Aaron Donald type debates. And yet, despite the arguments from fans, stats, and media, TJ Watt himself doesn't want the comparison. In an interview, he said,
Who's better, TJ or JJ?
I do think that it's misconstrued with, I want people to understand how great my brother truly was in his prime.
Yeah.
And I think that it gets lost in today's, and I know he would be upset if I said this, but I think it truly is. It's like, you go back and you look at it, you watch the film, the guy was freaking unstoppable. Like, absolutely unstoppable. And he'll never say it, but it's like, I think people need to go back and look at that and be like, the guy was doing incredible things for 4 or 5 years.
That humility, that's what makes this debate so difficult. Because even TJ Watt doesn't want to dethrone his brother. He wants to build on his legacy. That's not rivalry, that's reverence. Legends often say modest things. That doesn't mean we, the fans, can't still debate what the numbers in the film are showing us. Because while JJ Watt has already changed the game, TJ Watt might just be changing it again. Let us know in the comments, Team JJ or Team TJ. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more in-depth NFL comparisons. Thanks for watching.